BAS is a demake of the game Birds and Saws. It's a game about birds and saws. Let's give it a look. Welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through some cool Pico 8 games to show to lovely people. Today's game is called BAS, and it's by the developer called Yokozuna, also known as Yokoboko. To get this out of the way right away, it's Christmas time. You may have noticed that I have kind of Christmasified myself up. I've got all of the Christmas lights in one room, and I've set them to the most obnoxious settings that I could find. Yes, we have got the LED 50Hz strobe effect on. Brilliant. Yeah, so I'm also wearing a wreath as a headdress. You're not supposed to do this. It's incredibly itchy, and it's pulling all of my hair out. So yeah, it's all worth it though for the Christmas spirit. Anyway, today's game is called BAS, also known as Birds and Saws. Yokozuna made the game Birds and Saws for iOS. You may have heard of it. So this started off live as a iPad, iPhone. It's on the App Store, okay? And presumably it worked with kind of touch controls. It's been demade into Pico 8, which is always fun. I love it when these games, when games get demade into Pico 8. Just makes it better, doesn't it, being on Pico 8? Anyway, let's get the game loaded up. So there he is, Yokoboko. Nice splash screen there. And we're on the title screen, everyone. Yes, it's a title screen. Yes. Yeah, there's the name of the game. And there's my best score so far. I'm going to see if I can beat that in this video. Hopefully I'll be able to. You can see the controls there. You have got left and right to hop left and right. You can also press the action buttons, circle and cross. I'm playing it on the controller. I found that easier, but you might want to play it on a keyboard. Try it on touch controls as well. I wonder how good that is. If you play Pico 8 games on a mobile device, Pico 8's got a kind of built-in touch control system, so you can play these games on the go. This is a game that you might want to do that with, though, to play on the go, because it's a very simple game. It's a two-button game. The idea is, as you can see, to just jump up, avoiding the circular saws, and the more you play it, the faster you get. And I've been playing it for quite a while now, trying to get this video recorded, and I feel like I'm getting a lot faster. Certainly a lot faster than I started off at. One problem is, or one problem for me in particular, is I can't make eye contact with the camera for very long, because I'll die. Because as soon as you hit one of these circular saws, it's game over, man. Game over. And yeah, you need to start again. As you can see, there are circular saws. I nearly beat the high score there. Anyway, this is a very simple game. There's not really a lot to talk about gameplay-wise. The gameplay is really smooth. It's extremely easy to pick up and understand. It's all about developing that muscle memory and that speed and chasing after those high scores. You can move very fast indeed, and I'm sure when you get onto the higher scores, you will need to move at that top speed to stay away from those saws. So yes, it's definitely a game that rewards a little bit of perseverance. But don't worry, you can still post your high scores. What I always say, and usually the ends of these videos, is go and support the developer. Often that can mean you can actually buy someone's game off itch and support them that way. This game is up for free on itch, so you're wondering, well, how do I support the developer? What you can do is leave a nice comment for the developer on itch. The way itch's algorithm works, if a game has a lot of activity in comments and such, and is deemed to be popular, then it will get bumped higher up the algorithm, the feed, or whatever. More people will be able to see it. So one of the best ways you can support a game, even if you can't stretch to buying the game, is just posting a comment. That's free, and if you leave a nice comment, one, the developer sees a nice comment and thinks, yeah, I like that comment, that's nice. But also, it oh yes, new high score. but also leaving a comment will make the game bump it up in the popularity, which will help. And sadly, at the moment, as of recording this video, there are no comments on this game on itch, which is a real shame. I'm going to leave a comment with my high score, which is at the moment 220. So please post your high scores as well, because that will really help the game, and it will also show the developer that people actually like the game, which is nice. Do the same over on the BBS, the forum on Splore as well. Leaving a comment on there. There isn't a clever algorithm for that for the for the Pico 8 forum, but if you leave a comment, it does bump the post back to the top of the list, and then more people will see it that way. More people are going to see this game because it's been featured on Splore. So that means that if you go on the Pico 8 website at the moment, there are a few featured carts on the Pico 8 website. You can play the game from there, and you can also find it in the featured list on Splore, which is where I found it. So yeah, there are eyes on this game, but we can help there be more eyes, can't there? We can help there be more eyes. Little touches that I've not talked about. The game's really polished, obviously. The animation is really nice. There's some really nice particle effects. It's that normal list of things that I say is good in a game, but it does make a difference, doesn't it? Yeah, everything's really well presented. The graphics are really really nice and charming in a Pico 8 way. Nice smooth scrolling. Like I say, the animation on the hopping bird is very very nice. The circular saws are animated. Those damn saws. And yeah, nice music as well. It's even though the loop does start each time you start a new game, it's only a short loop. It's very effective, isn't it? Very evocative. I particularly love the dungeon background, the dithering on those bricks. Very nice. The highlights as well, the little orange highlights around the window. Top quality work there. It's a very simple game, so everything, it's a very small game as well, so it's a really good job that everything in the game is so perfectly formed, because it just makes it a quality product. That was appalling. Yeah. This game is not appalling though, so go and check it out. You can play it over on itch. I put the link down below. You can also play it on Splore, and don't forget, leave a nice comment for the developer. Post your high score. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to take off this incredibly itchy wreath, and this is supposed to go on my front door, so that's what's going to happen at the end of this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Also, I'm going to turn off these awful blue lights. Look at how bright they are. Okay, the lens flare on them is insane. You can get a suntan from those things. They're so bright. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna take down a few of these Christmas decorations and make it, oh my god, make it a little bit less mental in here, seizure inducing. So yeah, cheers for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Really smooth transition there at the end of the video. Let's just pretend that I didn't forget to do this in the main part of the video and didn't have to record it midway through the edit afterwards. Yes, I've set up a Discord server, so there's the link. Why not join us over on the Pico Playtime Discord, where we can talk about Pico 8 and cool games for Pico 8, and I forgot what the intro to my own video series is. Anyway, incredibly professional way of pimping out the Discord. I hope to see you there. Remember, be nice.